the pace when I'm running.
Hey there, welcome back to Peak Performance Mentor. I'm Diego Natale, and today we're going to talk about one of the most important skills for performance, for leadership, but most importantly, for survival. Staying cool under pressure. Elite performers don't shut down, they slow down and they maintain their control. Today, I'm gonna give you practical tools to stay sharp, intelligent, and composed under stress anytime, anywhere, military style. So don't go anywhere. Point number one, this technique is the regression to present, or T equals 0. That means when we are stressed, the mind jumps to hypothetical future, what we call in the military branch course of actions, right? And we start asking questions like, what if I fail? What if everything collapses? Or what if the worst happens? We start generating those branch plans for things that statistically never happen. Research and operational experience show that 80% of what we worry about is not gonna take place. So we perform this regression to T equals 0 by asking the question, what is true in this exact moment? Right now, we are breathing, we are alive, we are safe, and we are doing what we can. So this resets your nervous system. Return to the present with T equals 0 right now is telling you you are good to go. In second place, you can do the self-talk and the breathing override. You know that under pressure, your breathing becomes shallow. Your nervous system goes into the fight or flight response. Your logical brain shuts down, and you are at your 20% of your normal cognitive performance. That means that under shock or under stress, you can make pretty stupid decisions. So, first of all, do a breathing protocol. Inhale through your nose for 4 seconds, hold it for 2 seconds, exhale for 6 seconds, and repeat the cycle at least 4 times. I used to think this was useless and ignore it. However, doing this breathing protocol is telling your body you are in control, and at the same time, you are getting peaceful and thinking. You speak to yourself, but you need to speak to yourself like you are the commander inside your mind. Navy SEALs use this, and it has shown to be very effective. You can talk to yourself and say, I'm in control. One step at a time. Diego, concentrate. This reactivates your prefrontal cortex, your thinking brain. So you exit that tunnel vision, or you get out of shock when the universe threw you a curveball. Number 3, control what you can and ignore what you cannot. Stress becomes overwhelming when you try to manage absolutely everything. Instead, you need to narrow to what you have control on. So narrow the field to your actions, your choices, your tone, your attitude, what your next step is gonna be. And make sure all of those fall into what you can control. Everything outside that zone belongs to the external factors out of your control. So identify what you can influence and act on it. So action on what you have control. The rest will unfold as it should, and you just adapt and improvise. And I'm gonna say it twice. You adapt and improvise. Identifying what you can action alone can clear mental chaos instantly. Number 4, you can do a physical anchor technique. This is simple and is military grade effective. What I do particularly is touch my fingertips gently And with the thumb, I put it in the center of my sternum. Some people believe that in this way, you anchor your thoughts and brain with the network of neurons you have in your heart. But with this simple exercise, it brings awareness back into your body, not the mind. It's gonna interrupt the panic spiral without anyone noticing. It's a small action that has an immediate grounded. My advice to you is just avoid punching the wall as hard as you can. You can break your hand, and I have seen it happening. Number 5. This is my favorite technique. It's called the stress reframe, or what I personally call fuck it. And I have actually, and this is true, I have performed my best under these circumstances. Pressure is not your enemy. Pressure is proof that you are advancing, your environment has changed, and you are growing beyond your current capacity. Instead of why this is happening to me, you need to understand that this is where growth occurs. Pressure equals to opportunity to test yourself. The universe is sending you a learning opportunity to grow. And if you fail, so what? After all, you will end up better than what you are now. So exercise how to react under pressure and adversity, because if you understand what this means, there is no reason to panic. You will end up winning no matter what. If you fail, you learn more than if you had done it by chance in the first try. If you stress too much, you probably will fail anyways, but the process, I guarantee you, it will not be enjoyable, and you will still fail. The best option is, if you are going to fail, do it as a warrior. Show everyone you are reliable under pressure and able to keep your cool. Maintain situational awareness and see the overall picture. Avoid tunnel vision. If you do this, you have already succeeded. You didn't break, you adapted, you improvise, and that means you have survived another day. This is real. If you master this technique, you can save life. Most importantly, you can save your own under a tremendous adversity, accident, or any other situation you may find yourself in. Staying cool under pressure is not a talent, it's a trained response that needs practice. To recap, the points that we discussed today are 5. Number 1, regression to t equals 0. Number 2, breathing plus, that self-talk override. Number 3, control the controllables. Everything else is noise. Number 4, physical grounding. You can use any technique you want. Number 5, stress reframe, or what I call fuck it. So practice this and you will learn to be composed, remain objective and effective anywhere, anytime. If you found this valuable, just click that subscribe button so we can grow organically and reach more people who need to hear this message. And I'm gonna leave you like I always do. Be grateful for all those positive little things you have, and you will unfold a life of gratitude. Be nicer to each other and know that you are appreciated, my friend. So this is Peak Performance Mentor. Until next time.
I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better